Mic check. Are we alive?
We should be. Oh, and it's
Yeah.
the way down. Okay.
How's everyone's week's been?
Music is where it should be, I think. Cool. How's everyone's week's been? We are post-ban list. We should probably talk about that first.
What, the ban list?
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
This guy. Okay.
Do you think it's got like a little tab? We need Dweeb to tell us whether or not it's got a tab we can open. If you want to view the ban list, here it is on Omega.
That would be nice.
Suggestion for, you know, the Omega God who runs it. Been a week, 10-hour long art exam. Oh my word! That sounds actually quite fun, but I think by about 6 hours I'll be pretty done. Birthday yesterday. Happy Omega. Happy birthday.
So
And you're off school on half term. Mega.
give it a little that one. And we'll go in game, and then we will swap this over.
You also surprised your English teacher. How was that? Right, on the assumption that everyone already knows, we'll have a blitz.
Okay, so live. Oh my god, they got rid of Griffin! Had to happen.
And link decoder.
And link decoder. Both needed to.
It hits Malice for all but 5 minutes.
Yeah. I liked link decoder. It helped.
It's just
a surprise to all.
It's just a victim the same as where's it gone now? Linkaribo. It's no different. It's just Cyber's Linkaribo. What does it do?
Linkaribo was a little.
What is your job? Pass the butter.
Yeah, Linkaribo was a little worse.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
What's his job? Go to the grave.
No, put something else in the grave.
Either way, it was
At least the code
did nothing wrong.
It kind of shooketh me.
Yeah, Abyss Dweller and, well, to be fair, I'm not unhappy about this.
That's been so long in the.
But Hamut, this has not been making as much noise.
No, but it's
Anywhere near as
overdue.
much noise as
Mystic
it's been
Mine wasn't making a lot of noise when it went.
Either way, Bahamut Shark. Well,
That's quite elegant.
Shark's
I
dead.
quite like it.
Well, I think maybe I mean, you're against note buttons, so why not Toad?
Toad would have been great, but the detach was very significant.
Yeah, it would have made it half playable. Now they're using that frost thing.
They're not. Then they shouldn't be.
Some will be.
Alright, the larger portion of the list.
Well, this isn't even that.
Druis Worm has been telegraphed for a while. Shifter, ban it. Stop with this.
Well, no, that just stops people from wanting to play it. So it's still a Saki one-off you can put in your side if it's going to win.
Yeah, but it's like Saki.
I am going.
Swallow was deserved, but the hammer should have been left. they should have.
Nice to have you in, Sebastian. What do you think of the new Morgnite card? I actually really like it.
I really like them.
I actually quite like it. However, I did like the meme where it's the new Morgnite card and every Vanity's ruler is surrounding it. And it's very valid because you are just going to end up having a brand new level of stun where they don't need the border. They're just going to play the Morgnites, the floodgates, and all the Vanities controls.
Shifter didn't quite get what it deserved, in my opinion.
I am going to build this.
Yeah, anyway. Just winding back, keeping up with chat instead of just going off. Abyss Dweller was deserved, but the hammer should have been left. They should have took the frog.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
I disagree. I think it's significant, and this does a reasonable hit without playing whack-a-mole. It's also just Crimson for any of those targets.
It's almost as if the targets are the problem, you know, rather than, you know, the enabler.
Are you telling me...
There were fairer things Bahamut Shark could have been summoning.
Yeah, cool, and then they just go into La Virtue Dragon and they've still got the detach and the combo still has all the gas that it did.
So your problem is whether or not they got the detach for Goons, which gave them a little bit more.
An additional search.
Oh, my bad.
After they've already searched
300 times, what's one more gonna do?
Ah, you're right, just give them some more.
It's more than a gaze.
I think it was reasonably well...
I'd rather see Mooling Glacier.
I'd rather see Dragoons.
I also like the new Morgnite card. Yeah, it's for a lot of potential.
Right, where were we up to? Druis Worm, yeah. DD Crow Bodies is pretty good. Shifter, not controversial at all. I don't think Masterpiece is going to be problematic.
It's not going to do out, but it's still going to be very annoying if you don't at least prep for the one circumstance. Do not think that you're going to go under the radar without bumping into the one odd one.
And now for the important bit.
It's not important, right? You just wanted 5 minutes alone to gloat about this bullshit.
I'm back.
Right, great. Circulars at 1.
Let's just...
Hang on.
take that off.
There are more important things at hand.
This is... My boy is back. My son has returned.
You are going to
from
get
exile.
an hour's worth of playing time with this shit. Did you not remember that? You can talk about it then.
Okay. Detonator to 1. It's more significant.
They really also want you to buy the new set.
That too with Bonfire. Detonator to 1.
I think it kind of had to happen.
Yeah, but I also think it significantly tunnels your side deck Silver Bullet. So, like, bouncing it back to extra now does not feel as good.
No, it's fine. That's still a very powerful play. Metal Tronus is better. I usually like to cherries it. What this does is...
You like to cherries everything.
If it wins the game, yes. I've literally just made Ryziel players sit there, head in their hands going, this is fine, I can do this. Yeah, no.
Yeshi's circular. How's that been after the various sharks?
Not good. But, so with the detonator now, I think what this does is it kind of streamlines the people that are going to be sticking on Ryziel, and that's the people that are most comfortable with it. So now the people that are playing Ryziel now are going to be the ones that are the really high-end good players.
Okay, I'll actually let you gush for a minute.
I'll build Sari Turbo at some point, take it to a locals and go X5.
We'll have a real good time.
I'll have a great time.
Have you missed this?
No, that means the FTK is back.
Haven't you missed Brilliant, though?
No, the FTK is back.
Cross out to 1.
It's the call by argument all over again. If you give the better players the ability to stop it... if you give the rogue players an ability to stop hand traps, you also give it the meta. Yeah. So I think now we have a nice trio of hand trap disruptions.
Speaking of...
The triple tactics talent. So now we have a new holy trinity. The talent, the call by, and the cross out.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
Decoded Irons Circular could be Monster Reborn. Well, Decoder was just it was just aiding them to make more obnoxious stuff.
Yeah, I love it. So on the semi-limits, Collapse Serpent.
I'm actually quite happy about that.
Yeah, it's fine. Exed Ice and Dormouse and
Rabbit.
Sword, and these are all just consistency hits. Wyverburster came back with Collapse Serpent. If they'd have done it any other way, it would have been kind of weird.
No, because Collapse is the less played one. You're more inclined to play one of the Collapse and 3 Wyvern, because there are more dark prominent strategies than there are light ones, which is why Collapse Serpent's the more fair.
Fair. Shavara. Hype. I think we can skip over Morphine Jar. Ash and Poplar, they don't have OSS, so...
No, it's not that bad.
But yeah, Shavara's big. Please to 3, thank you.
Nah, I don't even think that were a good idea.
No, it's fine. The deck was not like degenerate as all hell. Just ban Caesar, give everything back.
It was very hard to interact with it.
Yeah, but it's skill intensive as well. Underground as well.
Well, no, because a lot of strategies, the problem is with Unchained, and I find that a lot of people do not even acknowledge this fact, is that a lot of strategies rely on pops, and when most of your disruptions are turned off because a deck exists, that's a problem. That's what I don't like about Unchained, is it gets worse the more you interact with it. It's also why I hate Fire King as well.
My dangers are back.
Yours? I've been using them way before you were in the game.
What?
Hours.
Returned to the game, you mean?
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot you were ancient.
You're a little big. Yeah, the rest is largely irrelevant. Like, I don't see anyone doing Empty Jar. Eva is not scary because they fixed Rytron, which is great.
Right, so let's stop looking at shit and let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus.
Again, main thing for Yeats. Yeah, I guess we could play a couple games. We haven't done that in a while.
A while? 7 days to be exact.
I am joking. Don't even hit me with the online.
Calm down, you're both ancient. I'll have you know I'm still in my 20s.
Whomst first?
I mean, you wanted to gloat about it, you might as well.
Okay. We need to fix some decks because some very generic things got hit. Okay.
Wow. True Draco's legal though.
Oh yeah. My flat.
20p thrown in and thrown back out. Give us a minute.
Oh, let's see if I've still got it. For starters. Is it like riding a bike?
It should be. You've been playing it all day.
Nah, I haven't.
Don't act like you haven't been posting M boards in the chats.
I've been doing memey ones. Oh no. What will I do? Please don't ash this. No, seriously, it ends my combo. Thank you.
Unpunished.
I think I can live without the third Exceed.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needs to be back at 3 so I can find him quicker. Do not droll me.
You see 2 negates already. Yeah, you do have 2 hand traps.
Yeah. But we need more. Don't hit this. Yeah, I thought so.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Have you got 2? You're going to need 2, sir.
Yeah, 2 would hurt well.
2 hurt a bit.
Not that Almirage.
You wouldn't be able to summon it anyway, because if it was a spec, it's specifically normal.
Is it even worth?
What, going for a trap negate?
Yeah.
Well, if it's Odeon, yeah, possibly.
Yeah, there's a chance. Oh,
Interesting.
if this is just weird turbo deck for fucking that keeps coming up.
Dragoon's good card. No, it's actual Dark Magician, and based on the artwork, I think he knows what he's doing.
Can you ever really know what you're doing with Dark Magician?
Yeah, they got a lot of support, and it's actually just it's got a linear plan now. It's got a plan, and you know what? If you can be arsed putting it together, it can play.
Bet, do it.
What do you mean bet? You're about to have your arse handed to you by a Dark Magician player. I wouldn't be making any.
I got my ass handed to me by 2 hand traps. Grow up.
Well, that's already 2 more hand traps than most Dark Magician players are playing.
Valid. Build the deck then. Put your money where your mouth is.
I keep meaning to.
Do it.
I love it as well. He put that right in the imperm column. Summon something after it resolved that you could imperm, and then it went. Nadera's. This guy knows what he's doing.
Interesting.
Dark Magician is certainly a deck. Yeah, me and Yeats agree. Why didn't they go Dark Magical Circle first and have Banish? We're about to find out! Pay attention to this man. He's just activated Ritual Engage. And he's about to go Quem.
Say no to that.
Do you fear Quem that much?
The Foolish can be a pain in the ass and they already have a Chaos Angel access. That's what the firm's for, though.
I wouldn't even bother.
No, the Foolish can be a pain. Did you learn nothing from Misty Ultra?
No, I meant... Well, no, I didn't. I just refused to play at that point.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're not going Chaos Angel. They just didn't want to banish, I suppose.
I don't see a reason to.
Clear my board. More damage.
Okay.
Well, pitching the Veil is annoying. I would like a small board.
No, it was the exact same damage. Lingeribo's on 300. 1, 5, and 2k equals the same as Chaos
Yeah,
Angel.
well, if they just... No, not the Chaos Angel. The sequencing to this would have popped off. Or whatever it was that chat was saying.
Dark Magician deck stops after 1 hand trap. They've had some really wacky support. Some of the cards have been
Yeah,
silly.
I think I'll lose this. I need specifically a monster pot. Okay.
It's more well than a dream.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
You might as well chain it and then defuse the column on the Quem.
It's kind of irritating. What about, sir? The board is empty. Well, I know you don't have Ash.
What gets you diameter?
I think I have to forego another one.
I think you can... Can you not do it after... Oh, no.
No, it's a really good middle bridge. Yeah, diameter is late because I didn't get any link lines, which sure as shit isn't ib. Okay.
Been impermed.
Just burning ourselves. Okay. 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 Oh, it's got a graveyard banish effect.
Banish this card from your graveyard, target one no one wants you control. Yeah, but that's not during your turn.
Yeah, I don't quite get that. That could have waited. Do they just die now because they were that trigger happy?
Possibly. Well, there's still disruptions.
No, that...
We must have missed clause in that then.
We did what we needed to.
Yeah.
Oh, village rose. Okay, we don't.
You got version still.
Yeah, but I've normal. I still convert down.
Hang on a minute. You can go. You got an access line.
Yeah, but it's not a lethal access line.
Do you see him coming back from this?
Hang on, can I convert to more than 2 bodies? And right now?
So it'd be Mage Reborn 1, and then
Yeah.
transcode Reborn Mage.
Yeah, I know the line. I know that.
I know, well, I'm just... You could go Neo Tempest, or is that 3+?
That's 3+. And I've burnt recovery doing that.
Access line. Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying because one more body.
I just don't see them coming back, is all.
Do these have any silly on destruction effects?
Read the back row. Right, hang on. Right, so you want to get rid of that anyway. And get rid of the front 2. And then bash into the Quem. Or you could... No, it's alright.
What did they stack? That was a...
It was a random spell. I can't remember
It's
what
not
it does.
random, it's the one that looks like a ritual card, but it's not.
I know which one you're on about. I'm just...
Yeah, I just don't know what it does. Yeah, that I think is unfortunately the best that was there, and then we're both put onto top decking. If this fuses from grave, I think I just lose. Oh yeah, they had all the graveyard effects stacked as well.
Well, that's a searcher.
Yeah.
But it searches the Dark Magician card.
Yeah, which you just...
Salvation's alright, actually. I remember Salvation being a good card.
No, we have lost it.
See how?
Can't I put my opponent on 2x speed? Why?
That's why I said.
Okay, we're called buying the one-off. Right, that's cool. But you don't have the thing that makes it a disruption.
Read Salvation ammo. Alright, what's Eternal read? Doesn't really do how it matters here. You could... Have you got a target for the Veiler? You got Almirage?
No, we didn't put it in.
Alright,
Why do you take 3? Okay. Alright. Couple cosmics.
You want to destroy them, not banish them.
I think it works anyway.
Possibly. I mean, they're not bad. I just Lightning Storm Duster over them first. And you go in second, so ditch the Veilers. What you Veilerin realistically? Even if they summon Dragoon, it can't be targeted.
Shit.
Worse things have happened. You can get rid of the Ib.
The one that's really good for going second.
has an interaction. I'll get rid of the call by. Oh wait, he was playing a couple hand traps. You can drop down on the imperms for the cosmics. And then that should be enough.
Second, because we put first in. Screw it. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's hope we summon from deck.
Even if you don't, you can just do it at the start of theirs.
That's just a bit...
It's so foolish. That's why I don't rate Quen that much.
It's...
I find a lot of its interactions are quite niche.
I can't see it's a good card.
It is a good card. It's main phase only though. What sets Quem off? That's Cartesia. Quem.
Oh, Quem. I'm sure it's
So hang on, if a card leaves the extra deck, right.
Yeah. Alright.
It's a double through in draw.
Yep. We have backward plans.
No reason to use Small World.
Circular.
Cost?
It's great.
I think that's what would make it a lot fairer if it was an effect to send to summon.
Nah, it's great.
Yeah, you're biased.
Nah, it's great. Oh, we didn't hit scary card. No draw for me, no. Okay, okay.
Don't get cocky. One of them will end up being a Teekaboo.
Fixed it. Please fusion. We are.
Oof. This man's balls have been located and they are very large.
Alright, buddy.
Yeah, Grand Goose, good card.
Yeah.
That guy on the right looks like a voiceless player.
We do. That was brave. Especially putting this in my hand.
You did play voiceless voice for a time. Damn it all.
Ready for turn one Laplation.
I'm ready for nib.
It'd have to be now.
This is pretty good nib.
Oh, wait.
That might just search the thing that blows up. No.
Okay.
I think you're alright. Nib there would have been...
Alright.
That's a bit mean.
GGWP friendo. Have a great day. See you on the flip. Yeah, I'm playing into the imperm column, man. I know.
There was nothing... That is just game.
Oh yeah.
All right.
No, I can only attack with one. I can only attack with one. It had to be access code.
Oh, circular's only fair effect that I keep forgetting about.
Yeah. Battle fader?
Where's the Karibo?
Thanks for playing. God, I love that deck. Right, what do you want?
I had hopes. Well, no, you've got that out your system now.
Oh, feels good. That
Right, come on,
that was
Yeats. You've
definitely
been mithering.
in game one. Like, I had lost that.
That's a lot better now.
What?
With the lack of no entry signs.
Still all illegal. Well, not all.
Right.
One moment.
Bye.
Yeats.
1 moment. You're 20.
And while Yeats is having a moment, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, tell your friends, do all that good stuff. Join the Discord.
Now you're not transfixed in, you know, getting your rocks off.
Oh, my desk was rising.
Hold on, get that checked out.
Alright, if Dino was playable again.
No. I've already told you this.
You're over it.
No. What's the one rule I have?
What?
I don't want... What would I want?
No buttons.
Right, that's one thing that I do like. Right? But like, when you asked me, what if Colossus came back? I wouldn't want that. Why didn't I want that?
Because other people are allowed.
Yes. There you go. Why would I not want to play Dinosaur?
Because other people do it.
Yes.
It's alright, I've won every Mass Mech Mirror that I've played.
And some good Mass Mech players out there.
I'm sat right here.
Okay, I said out there.
Out there, not in here. Sorry, scary Brandon.
Bloody hell, you have to break a quid here. Get that 20p out.
Hey, that's spot to the bar.
Now, I'm not hopeful with this. It's because I was trying to help a gentleman this week figure some stuff out with this. So I'll have a go myself and be very ashamed of forgetting half of it.
I think Memento, which I promised, will probably be another week. I really need to work my extra deck out.
Learn the goblins.
Yeah, it's not so big.
Well, I know I'm definitely not playing against Ancient Gear. I've been put in. All right. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah.
Memento Goblin best deck. I took a more pure approach to YCS, and it didn't serve me well. I lost exclusively to Rising.
Grab that.
You've got a chat.
I have a chat. Came across some bugs while deck building, decided to just roll with it. Ah, fair enough. Bloody hell, Dwee, where are you? Get your shit in order.
Memento Goblin is one half Paradise Smasher. Let's get it banned.
That thing? For that
I still
thing?
haven't read Dice Smasher.
Chainlink 200. Okay. This is where I need to pay attention. I want to say it's this. Okay. Yes. It is. It is. It is.
Has it been a minute?
It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute.
Not a tepid minute.
Just a hot one.
Hot.
Oh god.
I can't believe you're not playing Draco.
I'll build it. Don't worry. I will build it. That one. Yeah. So chain blocks. So that one needs to be on that. That needs to go there. That needs to be one of the things, and okay, that also works. Okay.
And Nibiru?
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Hey, you were wishing it upon me.
I always wish it on you.
You're not nice to me.
I am. Yes, I am.
Why are you always so mean?
Just am.
It's alright, you're gonna get Raigeki'd. No, that doesn't matter. You have destruction protection.
Hang on, that's the Magist. So I can do 1 and 2. That doesn't really mean much.
It's gonna be talent, change of heart, Raigeki.
I think I just made the big thing.
Full engine gear combo.
Yeah, I'll just make the big one. 1, 2. There we go. It's not very optimal. What's your other effects?
I don't know what's happening here.
That's not ideal because it only works when I'm trying to do something. Yeah, save that, save that. Alright. Let's go.
So, what's the board doing?
So up to the number of melodious I control.
What?
It's compulse.
Oh, right.
No!
Hello.
Hiya. That's not ideal.
Tom, will you take a look at this game again? Blue Eyes is currently playable, Orcust is getting support. I've told you before, come back.
Why? Alright.
In QCR.
Mind is put at E.
That is the new QCR.
It is one of them, yeah. Well, that's actually a good card. That's actually level 5 or higher, I think. Yeah, no, all good.
Also, GOAT Event 19. I can't remember if I've told you about that. Moz isn't coming. Oh.
Thanks very much.
Electromite still banned. Not worth. You didn't even play Pen that long.
I agree, though. It needs to come back. Alright. Yeah, that's the hit. Ugh. Make it again.
I'd have thought you'd have been back for Blue Eyes alone.
Alright. Oh.
Oop.
Saw Ragnarok and shit a break.
Why in defense?
No damage.
The remaining attack is smaller than it.
I'd want it to go to grave. Does that help?
Okay. I bought Melodious recently because it was cheap, but got a nosebleed trying to learn it.
Yeah,
Boss,
it does take some
in
doing.
this, talk through your plays after you've concluded this match because it's halfway through.
Yeah. No, I understand. It's quite daunting.
Masterclass it.
Hang on a minute. I'll let myself out the links.
Wait a minute, you weren't sure about Melodious, so you picked up Memento.
I think, yeah, the Sophoneering's in there, so normal that. Oh, okay. Sorry, I might have been taking a hot moment there.
You might still be getting put in burn. More than likely, actually.
It's already built to do a bit of this, bit of that, to be fair. Alright, yeah. No, the plan with Melodious is actually quite...
Linear?
It can be. It depends. Did he put me in?
I know. Well, yes.
Yes, right. So, usually you want to draw ostinato or first movement and something else, and because we've drawn neither, it's not a good day. But couplet is a card.
Which does what?
It searches concerto, which is the fusion. I was getting to that point. Yo, woman deck, finally a base deck choice. Yeah, concerto allows you to use a pen scale as well, fusion. So your first step's usually summon Baka.
Baka.
Whatever.
Baka is Japanese for idiot.
And? Spelled B-A-K-A. And plus, if that's German, that would be...
So it's Bach.
Well, most
Bach.
of it. Yeah, Bach. Baka.
Where are you getting the A from?
B-A-C-H. Baka.
Then put some German on it so you're not just saying idiot in Japanese.
Oh, I'm very, very sorry. I'll put some German on it. Right, hang on a minute. Couple can be born. But then if I go to the link, get that, grab that, summon that. Yeah, so what I want to do here is I want to... I won't be able to summon the Araya, but I'll be able to get a Soprano. But if I summon that there, off the link, so here we'll probably want Soprano. Right, yeah, so Soprano's like the fusion, and we haven't normaled, so that's the joy of this at the minute. And we'll be able to summon Sonata, I think, because you can summon Elegy.
What, Frank?
Sonata.
Oh, I thought we were just mispronouncing things.
No. Yeah, that's fine there. You need to make sure that this entire area is cleared. Otherwise, you're going to regret everything. So this one allows you to discard a card, summon 2 from deck. So we want to chain block that one. Then we want to chain block the thing that allows us to draw, so it can't be ashed. And then finally, use Baka, whatever, Reborns from Grave. And obviously keep those zones free. So we summon that. Does it matter?
Deeply.
To you?
Yep.
Oh. So hang on that. There'd be no point doing that yet, so... I can do that. Add that back. Yeah, so that would allow me to pendulum summon that back again. Alright, yeah. So here, I'm going to use Soprano. The soft ones per turn to fusion. To get me Shiberta. Using itself and this. Put it in defense. I'm then going to trigger this to get my scale. And then I'm going to use Shapina.
This is saying a Dominican dance.
Yes, they're all music terms.
Yeah, I know that, but like, I thought they were all classical.
So now we can pendulum. It's whatever floats the boat, dude. Summon back the Soprano. Trigger Soprano. Oh wait, hang on, is it one effect? can only use this.
I think at this point it's probably just lady version of Bach. As in
and then fuse.
Sebastian.
Yeah, so not shh. We don't go batch. You just get slated.
No.
And then we put that in the EMZ until Cyber Dragons get support.
So then all you need to do is stick it in the middle of it.
So now nothing can be targeted or destroyed by battle. That's a triple DD Crow and a triple bounce. And then we just hope that nothing else is going on. All right, that's good. We know that there's only 5 left in hand now. Great. Well, this is really good stuff. Probably indicates he's not in a danger. Oh, even better. Even better.
Leave it.
There we go. Right.
Ash it.
No,
Why?
I'm not a Prank Kids player.
Oh my god. Is that never dying?
Nope.
It's been years.
All right, so the double hair. We're not going to put them
Good
back.
card.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Huh?
Okay.
Do you care about everything being machine?
So long as there's not a Cyber Dragon in the way, I'm quite fine. What is happening?
Yeats is happening.
It's a big moth.
It's a big moth. That's a big moth.
I don't know what you're trying to do here.
Can you consider one of them off?
Wow!
Why have you made robot bugs?
I mean, I like it. Alright.
An 11k moth, man. I never thought I'd see the day.
Have you got like a secret tech that allows you to inflict piercing?
Doesn't limit a removal blow them all up?
So I'm going during the end phase, destroy those monsters. Alright.
Only Yeats makes an 11k moth, man.
I'm actually impressed here. This is... Oof. Are you banking on me using cards? So there you go.
Okay, that was...
That's melodious. We drew nothing that was ideal there, but...
Does anyone want the 20p down, or should I warm up?
In the meantime, shall I fill out True Draco? I know what's missing.
Masterpiece.
Yes, and amongst other things. Alright. Ugh.
No. Lots of ones.
Oh, no.
Not exactly the best matchup of all. The needs.
Yeah. Grab. In case I am. Chicken game's nice. That's about right.
So what you cutting for the guy?
Master. Hang on. I've committed. It's 1. Alright, and then what do I want in here? Cosmics. No, you don't use hand traps.
Oh, I thought you were dick riding it.
Morg Knight. Have you got the button? Nope. Doesn't matter. You are long gone.
The intention was to do what I did to Mothman on Petite Moth.
Yeah, fair enough. It was quite cool, to be fair. Let me know how it goes.
Someone play Lab. I don't think either of us
No,
are on it with Lab.
I played an old version that I used to just like big ladies on the skill drain go burr. Did either of you notice the joke?
Robot bugs. I don't know.
Well, you got a petite moth, if that's what you want to summon. Petite machine. Petite. No, you're gonna have to explain it. It's gone over our heads. We're just not that big brain.
Don't you know jokes are always funny when you explain them?
Well, if you can't get them, then that's what you do. Right, what are you playing?
Nothing. I'm plugging this back in. Where is that gone? Oh, it's down there.
Oh, what I said in the game chat. We
still?
deck building decided to just roll with it. Yeah. That did go over our heads.
I do need to fix this.
You only ever played one talent in it. That's pretty 5-head predicting that.
Need. What's the Themesmith engine? It's big, isn't it?
It's very big. You ain't getting in that.
How many is it?
About 5.
Surely it's just like 1, 2, 3. No.
No.
Are you suggesting that I stick that in?
No, I'm suggesting what about Necroquit, DD?
No, I'm not playing the DD.
Right, well then in theory then, it would be that, but don't you get machine lock?
No, you get light locked.
Suppose you can get away with
Have you
it.
guys seen the new...
I have heard things. I have. What would you get rid of?
I'll play Revs in this one, if not. Why is AFD even in this build?
Because you've got revs in there.
I can't see. Oh, yeah, they are there. You cut the AFD. But then you.
Then you can't have Crystal Wing.
Carry on access.
You'd have to get rid of Amitar and the counter trap.
Yeah.
Put the Desiree in. Right, put Attract in. You've already got.
Wait, do I not just close moon this?
Isn't Closed Moon a dark?
No. A light fiend.
Yeah, you could.
That's
You
its
could.
entire point.
Yeah, but realistically, you need 2 of these, 1 of that, 1 of that.
No. Light. One of these.
That's not going to work half the time then.
Why? I don't know the line. What is the bare minimum? I know Memento would play 1.
Right. Realistically, if you're going, I want an engine for the sake of the engine, considering...
I want to get link material off my field.
Right. Come on. Kingsmith.
Another.
Well, yeah, we need Lurie as well.
Why? I'm not adding it off tract.
So if you draw 1 of them, it's dead.
Is it? Does that only... Oh.
It only summons from deck, yeah. It might be... Hang on.
Fine.
Hand or deck. I suppose you could. But then you'd literally be restricted to...
Make a Desiree?
No, you can't even make Desiree. You need more Fiends for Desiree. 2 light Fiends. Which is why I said you can't just play Desiree because why not? Your engine needs to be filled.
That's a light fiend.
Okay, there's 1. What are you shuffling back with Engraver?
And don't you go in sequence?
Yeah, but you're also shuffling one back with engraver.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm already. Sorry, Yeats, 1 second. Oh. This is not the way around that we're doing it.
No.
Okay. Right, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell him that you can't just play an engraver, Joe, but don't worry, you'll find out soon enough.
Well, how did they play it pre-Lacrima?
They had 3 engraver, 1 tracked, and a lurry. And then when Lacrima came out, they went, oh my god, that's exactly what he's been missing.
Oh. Not right now. Normally, always, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. And how's that going?
You need Necro Quick, don't you?
Yeah, I suppose that would work.
Yeah, you need Necro Quick.
Alright, put Necro Quip in. Oh, so we're down to 5 slots. 5 slots in the extra deck.
Mandatory. It's not mandatory, but it's real.
You need 2 Buster?
You present 1 to get the reborn off that.
Alright.
Well,
that's just not better.
your field clogs. You have to get things off.
Great. The deck's going to have some drawbacks. I'd say deal with it instead of trying to solve your problems by playing a one-off.
It's literally unplayable. You have to get the
It's not
materials.
unplayable. I've seen this deck work without Fiendsmith.
Yeah, they probably had Griffin. Like, let's cut it, and let's watch how it immediately clogs its field.
We'll get rid of the Desiree then.
I'm working on it. Alright. Desiree, where is the brick? Or did I take it
You
out?
took it out and you got tunings in there and no target.
Yeah, no, putting him back in. What's it called?
Revolution Synchron.
And what else did I take out?
I honestly can't remember.
Oh, right, so we get Silhouette back in.
Ah, the Azaroon.
Why have they got stupid names? As you rune. Typo there somewhere. Emeritus. What else was there?
AFD, Crystal.
AFD Crystal. Two more. We kept gigging. Liner. And then that was the Griffin. Okay.
We have seen the new Morganite cards.
That keeps coming up.
Yes.
Enable deck shuffling, yes.
5.
Starting hand size 5. Let's just run it and see.
Yeah, I had no problems like this when I initially saw this at the open. And you have just been given support for it.
That's kind of the problem. You just print bodies.
There are worse problems to have.
Yeah, you print bodies that do nothing, and you need to convert them into things that do things. Let's grab B, why not? The tuning, it's a bot, I'm not scared of anything. I did with L and Ash, that's fine.
Yeah, this will end up being a problem to work out separately.
I'm just kind of proving a point at the minute.
No, I know how to go about fixing it, but we're not wasting the stream doing it.
No. So just go A. Where's plat? So just link those two off the plat. Go chain from B, chain to A. I'm just gonna run a combo.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm seeing.
I think I've immediately messed it up a little bit by adding back that B.
Got to wait to jank. Oh, don't worry, Yami. We'll get you back in a mo.
Yeah, we will. Let's just get this out of the way. What do you need to be special?
And you just have a level 4 on field, so you summon AFD from extra deck.
Yeah, but no clicky ball.
Well, hang on a minute. So, one sec.
Oh, it's from hand, not field.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tuner.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay. Right, we'll get another opportunity to do this. So then we'll go... Drawing that is a pain. Let's get Z. Destroy a field spell. Alright. For some reason the Therion one wasn't in there. Apparently I hadn't made that change. Oh no, I've scuffed this.
First time you haven't called me Yeats. Usually do.
But yeah, either way, I'll have to get in tank with this because it's.
I know how to go about sorting it. You want to put Discord Seam in there before you forget.
Oh yeah.
But I know how to go about sorting this out. No, C.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Oh.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, Colosseum.
No, yeah, they're doing that thing where they make 2 words 1 word. Yeah. Yeah, that's ropey. Okay.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
What else, though?
What can you play?
Memento needs reworking. Oh, yeah, okay.
Play another Mathy.
I would have thought you wouldn't have wanted me to, like, overindulge.
You are going to be doing a lot of it later, to be fair.
Oh, no, that is right. Okay, Yeats, you're up.
Hey.
I need to profile this as well. He god rolled. And went first. Don't be. This isn't funny.
Wow. Hypocrite.
This is not being the day I lose the math mirror.
Whatever makes you even think that?
Because Yeats is the main character of this stream. Hard opening circular for 1 is a feat. Stop it. This doesn't math. What have you made?
Bestial math, mate. Evidently. Imagine if that was the only dark in his deck as well.
Oh, is this just anti-math mech?
Possibly. It's not even giving you an opportunity. Gosh.
Yeah, this is really a weird play.
Finally on Math Malice. Ah, that might be it. This might be Math Malice.
Not a fan. Oh.
Interessant.
Need another body for the big guy.
Oh. They ain't normal yet. I think that might have only just crossed his mind now. What's that one?
FFMM. FMF.
Anyone on Odeon? Sorry, Tomb Keeper. This one plays a bit.
I can play it after this.
He dabbles. What do you mean after this? It's my turn after this.
After you. Are you going to be like, stream over? After me.
It's 9:30, yeah. We've got work to do.
You've got work to do.
Yeah. Well, we.
Yo, hurry it up. What? It's you, Yeats.
Yeah, he buggered it. Cat was on your keyboard. I was wondering what. I honestly thought, fuck me more might have been one.
Quite a nice draw.
Oh no. Oh my.
Oh
my.
my.
Oh my.
I think I want the extender more than the disruption here. Okay, maybe not.
Mm. Mm-mm.
No.
No, that was.
It's fine.
It's good hit. Ugh. Oh. Called it.
Yeah.
To be honest, the law just made sense.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Whoever loses can never play Mathmech again.
Absolutely not. I'm rusty.
Oh, is that it? You just... I've never lost a Mathmech mirror. I can get the receipt up for that one as well.
Yeah. That's a full sport. Okay.
Oh, unpunished.
I respect it.
Imperm column. It's a good job you didn't agree to that wager.
Yeah, okay. Game 2, my B. I did not lose to the hand, I lost to pure stupidity.
We don't know what the card was in hand. It could have been an ash.
It could have been. If it was, then I'd have lost to it.
Well, you're going first, so Phoebe's can come out, surely. For the Lanciers, actually.
I mean, I don't need the help.
Alright.
There's many times I do.
Just now's not one of them. It's fine. I get it. Free agent.
Well, that's useless.
You get to choose.
I really want this.
You did just draw the kryptonite.
Don't you dare. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, Joll against them is useless.
Roll against what?
Malice is useless. You could have kept the imperm.
Right, but it's very good against math mech as we are experiencing right now.
Yeah, you. I meant for him. You could have just sent it off mining.
Yeah, it's not Malice main deck, is it?
Well, he's playing Malice.
Yep. I'm more scared of the math mechs.
Then you are Malice.
Currently.
You foolish boy.
Right. We're not getting lethal anyway. Arguably should have just held it. Cool. No, sir. No, no. I'd like to keep that there.
Wish we had judgment arrows so we could finally get all the cool brains decks we don't have. Judgment arrows. Oh, is that like an anime mechanic? I don't think I've heard of that.
I haven't either.
And here comes Nagasaki from Cho. Also nice to have you in. Is it Rice? I can't see that. You're gonna have to get me here.
Yes.
Yeah.
H1 is.
Rice Jones. Nice to have you in.
Ah, shit, that mag's in hand. Okay. Okay. Oh, sight. Yeats is the main character.
No, this all could have been avoided.
Why?
You didn't want my help.
Stop bidding.
I'm not.
We're really scared of that.
It's a stupidly phenomenal card that just came back. The link spell and the only one of its... I have seen these. I have seen these. The reason a lot of cool Cyberse decks haven't been released yet. Yeah, no. I have seen that mechanic before. I didn't think it existed. I thought it was some muppet on Reddit being funny. But apparently not. So what else is in your grave? Oh, you didn't have a target. Wait, what Splash Mage's text?
It's fine, it's a reborn.
Yeah, not to his own. So wouldn't it have been better to go Splash Mage?
I mean, then have the free reborn. It's fine, it's fine.
We literally have none of the main villain decks there from Brains because of needing that card. It'll be hard. It'll end up confusing a lot of the mechanics. So if you end up giving free link arrows as a spell card, if any of them were too broken, you'd end up assisting decks that had no right. You'd end up causing more problems. Was considering building Mathmech Ryziel. Ryziel with one circular, one Nabla, one diameter, and one super factorial, and one of each of the main, the Math XC. as far as it goes, you're pretty dependent on getting circular. So it's none of them cyburst lock you, I don't think, though.
I think they do.
Does circular?
I think possibly.
Because I remember reading them and going, "Why on earth is that not the case?" No, I don't think it'd work. Ask Sheets for anti-math mech advice. No, he's the king.
He's the main character of the stream.
You have recovered quite well here, to be fair. I'll give you that.
That misclick was devastating. Okay.
Very good card.
I know, it's just depends if it's played around well.
When it's destroyed, it destroys all link cards, and all does is double the attack of all the co-link cards. No, I think it's not necessarily. It's the one with the link zones attached to it, isn't it?
Where am I? This has been built wrong.
Oh. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I
ain't got nothing to do with it. Wow, that's a hand.
Oh.
You've been put in.
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah. Good hand for that. Ella, you go first. Nah, it's okay. You can go first.
I'll even give you battle phase with it.
Are we having a 10 PM stream tonight or a shorter one?
I think they're going to be consistently short.
Yeah, for a bit. Just a smidge. We have work to do.
We do videos to make.
Yes. Oh, yes. Also, Tom, just checking in. Are we alright to still have that meeting in a bit? It can also be tomorrow. All they have to do is add a cyborg slot to it. 10 PM or we riot. Are you gonna riot? And that way it's true to the show. Ooh. You said Saturday, but yeah. No. It's fine. It's fine. It works better for Saturday because that way I can record tonight and then actually get some sleep, and then we'll do the stuff tomorrow if you're alright with that. It actually helps me out.
I need to give you some pointers on this sheet. Unless you've got...
There's 11 of us, we could definitely recreate something resembling a riot. Yeah, do you know what? I don't care if there's 20 of you. Ooh. Have you ever nibbed yourself to get the win before?
I don't think you can do that. You can do it in your...
I'm just making conversation. Have you ever done it?
No. Oh, God. Oh, so many.
The card has even been used in similar apps like this, and that wasn't too great, even with the deck. To be honest, then, I think it's more like if they do create new mechanics, it's just gonna... It takes a lot of work. I just don't think there'd be any interest in it.
I want a Gamba.
Go on.
Or Gamba. Okay. It's not great, but...
If Foolish is a...
I know, but, like, why?
You might as well, Dexon.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, Baldrake, that makes sense.
It's not like they're regaining it. Not doing anything with it. Also, you need to be able to see your Malice names now. They're both at 2. Except for Jesse.
No.
Big meanie.
Okay. This is weird in simplified game states. Okay. Take that draw. Should not have taken that draw.
Oh,
That's irritating. Okay. Right, that... Baldrake work.
it's best summon anything that isn't a, monster, basically. An effect monster.
Okay. I wonder how it'll work with the non-respondable.
I think will it be a resolution check?
In which case we just chain.
Yeah, I missed timing.
Yes. Decisions. Red circular actively get me less concentration, probably. Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
circular would have lost me now. Well, not lost me, it would have stayed. Oh, okay. We're rusty, but we stayed. We kept the record.
You made it look a very difficult match.
I am very rusty. Also, the double hand trap kind of screwed me.
Right, come on, Yeats. We need to give it a go.
GG. Yeah, I need to give you pointers. You really want to go for the XE's plays first if you can.
Ugh.
But yeah, no, the Malice blend, everyone is siding for it. I think it gives the deck an objective weakness that it doesn't have. I don't see the power that it's adding, and the locks are a little grim.
Right, it's adding circular to a Malice deck. That's what it's doing. It's getting all the benefits from Circular at the cost of playing a free summon.
Yeah, so like for a body, but then they can't do. I'm sure there's a Cyberse lock.
Yeah, they're all Cyberse.
Not the extra deck.
What, the Malice cards?
Yeah, and not the Bestials.
The Bestials you use in your turn. Well, they have that weird A, don't they? Oh wait, they're all there. Cyberse. Cyberse.
Yeah, the extra deck payoffs.
Which are...
Well, it was Griffin, but now it'll have to pivot, but they can still bow.
Into what?
The only reason it wouldn't be broken is more zones for pendulum cards. But that's why I said a Cyberse lock. And if they do the anime effect, it needs a monster to already point to its own. You could have already activated 2 bodies.
Yeah, as I say, I don't know what it would do, but...
I mean, the Ignista stuff's looking good. The new stuff.
I was gonna say. What's it got now?
Can I go into the thing? No.
I'll look at it later.
Yeah.
If you knew off the top of your head.
Negates.
Yay! I love negates.
You actually do.
Not Agnista ones. Yeah, maybe they'll do it.
Access code talker at Ignista. If this card is link summoned, you can activate this effect. You can special summon other monsters for the rest of the turn. Also special as many Cyberse monsters with 2300 attack from your graveyard as possible to zones this card points to. It's got 3 down. So 3/5 of soul charge. And if you do, this card gains 500 attack for each. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you contribute one of the link monsters it points to, negate the activation, and if you do banish that card, you can only use it once per turn.
Ignista Malice as negates and no longer loses to Lancia. Yeah, but Ignista does a lot of searching.
Yeah, you open up the droll issue.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the big boss monster as well. There's like Curry Link at Ignista, Tribute 1 at Ignista Monster, special summon this card from your hand, but banish it when it leaves the field. When a card or effect is activated, the target Cyberse monster you control. And a Cyberse monster, special summon from the extra deck. Quick effect, you contribute this card, negate that effect. There's bits.
Yeah, I mean, Malice is going to be the best deck in Alliance Insight anyway. The deck's stupid. But the one thing I will say, though, you have to be good with the deck. If you're not good with it, you can't just expect it to do all the heavy lifting.
Bugs.
There is some gas here. I can't activate monster effects in the hand this turn. Same. Alright, and what are you doing? You slow down! I'm trying to go through it.
They're a tri-type that you know they shuffle back and reborn.
Alright.
Just play a game of chicken.
Okay.
Alright. That'll do some work.
Okay. Draw a card. Gonna do it. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I can just use that to tribute. So if I do that, summon that. Yeah.
It's the guy, and he doesn't even have an animation. Vanished pop, isn't it?
Oof.
So we're looking for a trap in Perm Outs the masterpiece. You need to go with main 2 if you want to set.
All right. Just, you know, just staring in awe for a sec. Oh, we love him.
It's really weird to see him on a board.
Oh, that's not fair. Don't use my deck against me.
How do you out chicken game? Outs itself, ignore me.
Yeah.
Hoping we get an anime structure deck soon. Arguably Blue Eyes, maybe? I don't know, they were all retrains. Blue Eyes, am I a joke to you?
Fizzle that.
Why is the attempt even okay? Oh, it's a reptile.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh. All right.
Yeah, that's nostalgia, right? I mean, something more like Lunar Lights or Galaxy Eyes. I don't know. Galaxy Eyes is just reskinned Blue Eyes, right?
Yeah, it's Space Blue Eyes. That's all I remember it by, but it's actually good. So,
I mean, arguably,
Blue Eyes is pretty good, actually. All right, it's an insect.
What's it doing? Add 1 B Trooper.
Sure.
This feels like it needs diagram.
Do you know what? If diagram came to 2, it would start getting a little bit out of whack. You'd be grateful that these are all at 1.
We need a Harpies retrain so we can use the OG booze. I mean, if it made Featherstorm get banned, then worth.
Oh, wow.
Out chicken game now.
How come?
So you can do damage.
Thinking more draw a card, but be like that.
I mean, I just thought. You're also kind of out of masterpiece pops, I think.
Yeah. That observation would be correct. But, you know, I kind of searched 2 more under the couch.
I've got another. Vampire would be cooler, even a Chronomaly one. I would love proper Chaos support.
Vampire actually do need decent support because all the cards are like neg 3s.
Yeah. You've got a chat.
Oh, I'm in. Yeah, this boy's good.
I think it's Seekaboo.
Oh no.
That's not during main, is it?
Whenever the hell I want.
Yeah, I for one would lose it over like proper Chaos support. Like, make BLS be up to date. That would get my nostalgia going.
Yeah, you might have a turn here, Yates.
Vampires fine, but we need a push to be at least.
Yeah, well, none of the cards are that broken. Like they actually need support that works.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I think if they got a card that said they didn't have to discard for their effects, then that would actually make them playable. Possibly. Don't quote me on that. But I think all of them are like discard 2 vampire cards to do something absurd, and then that doesn't get you anywhere.
I think it depends. They have had highlights. Like, what's that?
It's fusion. Scout Boogie.
Yeah. They have seen play like Sucker, Zombie Vampire.
Yeah, but Vampire Sucker was a zombies custom card.
Yeah.
It was hardly a vampire card.
Zombie Vampire also, like, it's only found play elsewhere.
Literally.
Still haven't unbanned Supreme King Starving Venom yet, especially with the reprint. That is just...
That ain't coming back.
Never... Like, copying from Grave.
I thought that was the Nightingale that did that.
No, so you copy the Nightingale and then you have a Towers that burns for a stupid amount.
Alright, insect.
You'd have to ban Nightingale to bring it back, and then it's just loaded with problems.
Alright. These are pretty much the same thing.
Chaos is cool, but they need Chaos Space back. I think they could manage without.
Yeah.
That's quite a nice hand.
It's pretty good.
Wait, that dead
No, I play 2.
for this reason.
Not even that. I can just destroy that with diagram and get it back from grave.
Valid. Yeah, I don't think space is the be all and end all. There's some other really degenerate things on the list that'd be great for it, like Eclipse Wyvern. But
Yeah, I think
like Chaos Dragons.
Yeah, I want Eclipse Wyvern back, but I do see a universe where we're waiting a couple years for it.
Yeah.
But I do need to build the Chaos Thunder pile in this at some point. It just loses to all the blowouts. I think Charmies have really changed deck building.
Yeah, and like objectively,
somewhat for the better.
Yeah, we have going second tools now that aren't.
I'm not going to deny it's unfair to prevent your opponent from searching, rip 2 cards out of the hand, and not go unchecked for that at the minimum.
Well, like Yubel, people are like, but it hurts Yubel super bad, and you're like, yeah, Yubel.
Still pretty good, to be fair.
Should kind of be hurt super bad.
It's a pretty good deck.
Yeah, it just lives or dies by Charmies.
I don't know, they got Shavara now, they're just playing your turn. Shavara at 2. What's your plan? I'll do it another day.
I'll give it 5 minutes. But it's in Master Duel and sees virtually no play. Which thing is that? Starving Venom? Does Master Duel have the facility?
Does he have the Nightingale, though? That's the thing. Do you have the Lyrillus Nightingale, the fusion?
Yeah.
Because that's what enabled it.
That's what made it, like, rough.
Chaos is cool, but they need Chaos Space back. Well, you've still got Chaos Space. It's just whether or not you're drawing it. Chaos Space is not a fair card.
Yeah, no.
Oh, my word. If that was in deck... Oh, jeez. How do I begin? I'm spoilt for choice.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna be like,
at the beginning.
Surely bait with Nadir, but I don't know. You're significantly better at sequencing on this deck than me.
Oof. The question of the day is, can True Draco OTK?
Isn't the typical answer kind of?
Sometimes.
Maybe.
Emperor, of course. Hang on. For normal light, grab that. Search that. Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Every deck can OTK, just some need the opponent to be lower than 8k LP. Philosophical, I like it.
Alright.
Trag! Hilarious.
Excuse me. Get that out of here!
What was Trag gonna do?
It's terrifying. Have you seen the artwork? I don't care what its effect is.
Valid.
I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, I would not be down to French.
No. Majestic with a sword, but he draws the line at giant earth spiders. I hope this isn't an enabler of sorts. Alright.
Starving Venom is at 1, and the Literalist Fusion is at 3, but only used. Yeah, it's just one of those cards that is very capable of causing issues. The same with the Trident Neptune.
Is that Divine Serpent Gare?
That's hilarious.
It's Divine Serpent Gare.
Oh, this must be bringing back memories for you, Tom.
What just happened?
It was Spell and
Is that a
Monster.
Crystron? Yo.
Yeah, it is.
Are my Crystrons involved in the True Draco lore?
Yeah, because you've got the metal guys. You've got a Zodiac at the front.
Oh my god. Is that the missing... Is that the missing card?
I think they were like all united.
Crystron True Draco.
Yeah, the True Draco were actually the good guys.
Worthy now. I think they had a bit more going on. Alright, well in that case then, I'm just going to have to put it all back at some point.
Yeah, but I think the lore is they were all fighting against the True Kings.
Of heritage, yeah.
You get a draw off heritage here?
No. But I can activate the tribute.
Ah.
No, it's only up to True Dracos that were sent to the grave. 2/8's big enough.
We take it.
Got a response?
Trag. Oh, Gauze even?
Gauze would be based. And there you go. True Draco. Fixed.
Taking the dub. Alright.
I have fixed True Draco.
I'll jump on a cash and just knock out a Blue Eyes game.
After you change 500 things in it.
No, it's one thing.
At least the unbanned Brilliant Fusion for the new Gem Knight stuff. Never understood why it was banned. Well, ooh.
Many bad things happened.
Many a bad happened.
FTKs.
FTKs, extra summoning. Thunder Dragon were abusing it.
My bugs.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry, but there was a big reason why Brilliant Fusion went bye-bye. Is that something I'm going to have to learn again? The 72-step Gem Knight FTK?
Is it... How viable is it?
The new stuff makes it so you don't need Block Dragon, which is a big step in the right direction. The new stuff might actually guarantee it as being a tier 2 FTK, which is not really ideal for the meta. Yo,
We're in casual.
well hit. That might be a rage scoop. Hello, Kim. Nice to have you in.
Yo,
Neck
Kim.
and Trag were funny as well. Tragody is always. Oh my god, do it again. Do it again.
Burn him again!
Do it again?
Go on, mate. Make duo.
What wins? One detonator or a Blue Eyes player? Fair enough. I actually stopped playing for a while, so I was caught off guard when it was banned. Yeah, no. So I also was playing it.
Funny, yeah.
Yeah, Divine Serpent. Yeah, me and Josh actually have about 100 copies of that card, and we always said we should probably just fill a binder full of them. Gemini Nemesis looks cool now. Oof, that is a thing. Isn't the new Gem Knight stuff non-FTK? It might actually be non-FTK.
Yeah.
For the sole purpose. What it needs is it needs a pop and a bounce. If you give it a pop, a bounce, and maybe a negate, so it can go first.
Okay.
Alright.
We can shuffle one back. I've got 2 starters there. It's alright. I'm just going to top deck it.
Evidently, Fizz wishes more.
No Ash then.
You can presume there's going to be 2 hand traps in his hand minimum.
Or not an Ash.
No, I wouldn't count on it. There's a 33% chance. I remember Gem Knight FTK. You were trying to sell it to me. It was a steal. It was all DT.
We're just running it. We shuffled back and then we're giving me draws.
To be fair, he needs to get cross here. If he gets cross in the plugin, possibly. No, he's got node. So yeah, he goes cross. He's got a monster egg on top and a draw, so he can put one back, draw another. Node, interesting. Okay.
Do it. Just full board.
To be fair, they have been known to give away a couple draws. Yeah, so if they make detonator here, you've got 8 to start with. Versus 3 pops, a monster egg, and presumably 2 hand traps. It's cutting it close. Detonator is oppressive.
Yeah.
Well, there's one of them. Build a wall.
How big is this detonator going to be?
Wall's big, but that's the wrong hand trap to have had. Oh, 5, Matt. I will also inform you that I was playing Gauze and Battle Fader in that deck. Well, do you know what? True Draco like a long death.
Chibi Gauze. Alright. Thing is, how do I out this right now?
You have a cross out. You drew the best one of in this situation.
Yeah, I'm just thinking not getting my True Light pot.
I don't see the problem with you just starting with it.
Because they can pop it at any
Yeah, but you get it next turn anyway.
point. Wait, what do you mean? Starting with True Light?
No, actually, if you get Drill Beam, you can chain for the detonator. But then just chain it anyway. Your True Light's getting hammered anyway.
Let's just see.
That is absolutely a chain there. It's a continuous dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
Alright.
word.
Can breathe a little easier.
Well, no, that was when you should have Joel Beam.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because then what's he going to pop? I didn't see him get plug-in. You can just chain it now.
Is this only monsters?
It's on resolution for a monster, so yeah, Joel Beam's fine. And then he has to chain the detonator. I was 8 years old when I learned you can make detonator with more than 2 monsters. Yes, you
Yeah.
can. It just says 2 plus Ryziel monsters. I've done it before. I have done it before.
This is conditional on the being an XE's on field as well, isn't it?
Read it, because it might not be. Detach. Yeah, it's got to detach. Yeah. So it targets itself.
No, it's targeting that.
Alright, yeah. That's bad for them. How are they getting that back?
Oh, it's a 1. There we go.
There you are. See, you just start with Joe Beam, though.
Okay. Yeah, I should have.
Yeah. Wouldn't have helped you last Saturday. Oh, yeah, no, you were playing Ryziel, and you didn't know that. Well, you know now.
Yeah, Blue Eyes is a weird deck. It's pay what you want.
Pay to play. What game does that remind you of? Every.
Not every. While we're here, if people could do the likes, I would like that very much. Have you got any topics? Anything new and interesting?
Well, hang on a minute. Your deck looks cool, but do you have Needleworm Turbo?
No.
No. I'm going to have to figure that out. So, topics. Is that what you brought up?
Yeah.
Not that I can think of.
Okay, you can fix A to Z for me since you know that.
Not now.
I'm joking. We could very much just call it here.
We have lots of contents coming.
Yeah, we have 2 videos queued already.
1.
1 queued. How many profiles? I'm counting 3.
It might be 2 until you get the other, but that's still. It might be more.
I thought you had
Might be more.
Crystron and another.
No,
I might be miscounting.
You're miscounting.
Okay. Only like the only Odeon build of Blue Eyes, but I cannot afford Odeon. That is
TCG exclusives.
very available to watch on the channel.
Review my feature on stream if you wanna.
Yeah, no worries. I'll call you as soon as we thingy. But yeah, check out the full profile. I was a little rusty, but yeah.
Yeah, Kim,
Yeah,
we'll be
dude.
doing something similar to that anyway. What we'll be doing is we'll be creating our own features and then commentating over them.
Yeah, we'll
probably
there.
end up strangling each other over disagreements.
Oh, that's a point. We actually do need to.
Only when you're done, I need to talk to you both for
review
like 10 minutes or so. That's fine.
Yeah. We need to get him to review his feature. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, tell your friends, all the YouTuber things that the YouTubers are meant to say. We will be back, as always. And there's lots coming. It's just getting a workflow for it all, is what we're working on.
Oh.
You want to outro?
Now time to embark on a journey for sweet, sensual pizza eating.
Through that. Let's change the subject, people. We are leaving.
Night night.